I've been very lucky to have been brought up in the family I've been brought up in. On my dad's side, they're Churchills, and they're from Sanford, out on the coastline. There were farmers and fishermen from that area who worked hard their whole lives. My dad was a businessman, still is a businessman, who worked in Yarmouth and now is located in Dartmouth. On my mother's side, they're the Basheras, Lebanese immigrants. Our family came here at the turn of the 20th century and eventually located in Yarmouth, down in the South End actually. And we had shops, garages, and a butchery on Main Street. And I grew up hearing stories about South End, about my grandfather Wilfred running for town council, about my Aunt Louise making hamburgers and food for neighbors on the weekends, and funny stories about my Uncle Mussy being cranky and yelling at people. But these are the stories I was brought up with, and I was fortunate to be brought up in a family who really feels these strong roots to this community, and who cares about it. I mean, my mother Joanne has been a teacher in Yarmouth. She's retired, but she taught for 33 or 35 years. I mean, she's been teaching me her whole life. And I mean, it's really my family that gives me a sense of pride and caring for this area, because they have such pride in Yarmouth. And I couldn't imagine living anywhere else away from that family permanently. And I feel really honored to be a Bashera and a Churchill, and I've just been so privileged to have grown up with the characters I've had in my family, because they've all played such an important part of my life. My grandfather Wilfred Bashera was actually, I think, the only other person in our family who sought political office. He was a town councillor for a number of years, and he was a really good person. He played a large, important role in the lives of me and the rest of our grandchildren growing up. You know, he always emphasized honesty and integrity. He used to tell us when we were growing up, you know, what you see is what you get. You know, he just wanted us to be straightforward, and he always talked about our family and how we were never rich with money, but he'd always say to us, we're rich with love, and that's a lot more important. And it's been so important to me, and it has played such an important role in my life, knowing him and learning from him. And you know, our family, we all really do miss him. I want to be home with my family. I want to be home in this community of ours, which I think is so great. I mean, everything I am is because of Yarmouth. It's because of the people I met growing up, the friends I had, and this place has just shaped me. And I want to be here. I've always wanted to be here. It's always been my plan. And right now, I think this community has been hurting, and I'd like to do what I can do to contribute and help. And I think that politics is a really good way to do that. I've seen firsthand through my experience in Halifax and Ottawa that politics can be used for such good things, to help people and to support people that need it. And I want to come home and be a part of this. I want to be a part of my community, and I want to be part of the change that I think this community needs.